I was hoping you guys would decide to get married soon. You know what this means? You're going to be my sister-in-law. And how lucky are you? You're the lucky one. So my brother just swept you off your feet, huh? Yeah, he did. But this time, I don't know, it seems even better because of all the stuff that we've been through. We seem stronger and better, and I couldn't love him anymore.
Coño, Paella Valenciana. Antonio. I hope you saved some for me.
I didn't even know you were coming. And look who else surprised me.
How's he doing?
He's in a lot of pain, and not all of it physical.
Hey. Hey, what's up, man?
Sorry, I missed the fight.
Oh, you didn't miss anything. There wasn't a fight.
What?
Not a real one.
I'm not exactly sure I know what you mean.
Somebody set me up.
God. Hey, now sit. Thanks for meeting me.
Hey, what's wrong?
It's Christian. I need to find out who tried to hurt him during his title bout. And why.
You better not let her find out that you're setting up her sister's boyfriend to lose the fight, cause...
What are you talking about, Teddy? Remember, I tell you, I want that tight shit, not in public, got it?
I know exactly who's responsible.
What are you doing here so late?
I'm keeping busy.
It's exactly what I need to do.
No, exactly what you need to do is relax. I understand that you collapsed yesterday, and from what I hear, you were almost totally out of it.
Well, that was yesterday. Today I'm totally in it and antsy as hell.
Oh, so you're feeling a lot better today, huh?
I definitely have all my energy back, which is why I didn't even say anything.
Forget it. You don't even think about going after Dorian Ward on your own. Yes.
Sorry to interrupt, Commissioner. Call in line 2 from Natalie.
Okay, tell her I'll call her right back.
What? She said it was urgent.
All right, thank you. Hey, Natalie, you okay?
Yeah, I am. I'm just not so sure about John.
Sorry to interrupt.
No interruption at all. Claudia was just leaving.
Actually, I just need a word with Nash here. Would you excuse us, please?
No problem.
What are you thinking?
Not your business.
The guy has trouble, Nash. He's got a bodyguard.
Your daddy had a pack.
Why won't you take my money? At least you can trust me.
Since when?
This is a really bad idea, Nash.
Claudia, go. Just go.
Fine.
Thank you.
Fine. You want to be stupid? Be my guest.
So, can this place grow anything besides weeds?
Well, did you get the prospectus that I sent by your office?
Oh, I went through it very thoroughly.
Good. And?
And if there was something I didn't think I could make money off of, you would have never have heard from me again.
I suppose that's a good thing.
Mr. Jones is always looking to diversify his portfolio.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, as I laid out in the prospectus, I'm selling shares, 25%. 30% if you're particularly interested, really believe in the place. What do you think?
Well, actually, there's only one share that I'm really interested in, and anything less than that, I'm not interested.
And what is that?
The whole thing.
Jamie must be crazy about her baby. She's over the moon. She always wants to sing to her and play with her. And Antonio, he's the most incredible father to both of his daughters. I mean, he actually enjoys the middle of the night meetings.
Now that is hard to believe.
We don't even take turns, I swear to you. Yeah, I know. He likes to get up at 3 a.m. and feed her. He says that it's his quiet, alone time with Bree.
Wow. Yeah, I bet the other moms you know are pretty jealous.
That's not the only thing they're jealous of.
So have you guys set a date for the wedding?
No, nothing's for sure yet, but we're thinking early November.
Big, small?
We haven't gotten that far.
Well, I think you should have like 200 people, and it should be a destination wedding. Hawaii or south of France.
Okay, I am not going to ask all of my friends and family to sit on a plane for 10 hours just to watch me get married. It's going to be Atlantic. That's one thing that we do know.
All right, if you want to be boring.
Well, after what I've been through in the past little while, boring sounds phenomenal.
So how are things with Nash?
Complicated. Yeah, he's Bree's father, so he's always going to be a part of her life, which means that he's always going to be a part of my life.
That must be so weird.
I don't know. It is what it is. I've just come to terms with it. It just upsets me because I think it hurts Antonio.
I'm sure it does. But it's like you said, it's the way it is, and I'm sure he'll adjust to it eventually.
You know, since the integration, I remember a lot of things about Tess and a lot of things about Tess and Nash, and I have more and more of their memories of them together.
You mean like sex?
Why are you so worried? Hold on. Get away from me. Why are you worried about John?
He was headed to his father's grave.
Yeah, he told me, but seems like that's a good idea, don't you think?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I really believe that John's turned a corner. I mean, in the last few days, he's really been here with me, instead of thinking about his dad's case or the past.
Yeah, well, that's because you make him happy. I know it's not always easy to tell.
You think?
No. You know what? I really would like to see the two of you make a go at him.
I think we actually have a shot. Finally, Uncle Bo. You know, he called me from the car and he said that he had made special plans for us. Of course, you know, I don't know what those plans are, but I have a feeling they were romantic.
Sit still. So what are you so worried about?
I don't know exactly. It's just I had this bad feeling before all of a sudden, like something was terribly wrong.
In there, just the way you like it.
Thanks, Molly, but I'm really not that hungry.
No, you have to eat. You need to keep up your strength.
Yeah, Mommy's right.
Oh, mira, these terrible bruises. I hope now you'll consider a better way of making a living. Like being an artist, using those God-given talents that you have to make beautiful paintings.
Mommy, thank you.
Fine. Never mind. I know you guys want to talk. But I have work to do. Eat.
Oh. What's this you were talking about? About being set up?
I didn't take a dive. I would never throw a fight. Come on, you know that. But someone I think was helping the other guy. Someone wanted to make sure that I went down.
Do you have any idea who this someone is?
Well, I'm terribly flattered that you have such faith in the place, but perhaps you didn't understand. You see, I want to control this place. I'm looking for investors to buy shares, but at the end of the day, this place is mine.
In that case, we don't have anything else to discuss.
You serious?
Yeah. Let's go, Sean.
All right, look, wait. Maybe we can work out something.
I think the only person responsible for Christian losing that fight is Christian.
How can you say that?
Evangeline, do you think that's possible? That you're blinded by... Sorry, forgive that reference, but that you're a little blinded by your mindless devotion to this man.
I'm coming to you for help, and you're basically calling me stupid.
No, I'm not... No. I'm saying that perhaps you're not being very objective about it.
Hey, wait. You see, you don't question my blind devotion when it comes to you and your problems, but when it comes to Chris, suddenly I'm mindless.
No. What I'm saying is this. I think that you want so desperately for Christian to be a champion, for him to be your champion, and maybe you're overlooking the fact that he may not be.
Chris was set up, Todd, and I'm going to prove it.
Although I think your time would be better spent buying him a new set of finger paints.
Yes. I remember being with Nash. That must be so confusing. No, it's not. It's hard to explain, but it's kind of like remembering something that happened to you and it having absolutely no effect on your feelings right now. Does that make any sense? Sort of. Thanks. Enough about me, really. Let's, how are you? I'm up and down. You know, some days I'm really happy and grateful to be safe, and then other days I'm just really angry, especially at my mother for interfering in my life for the very last time. But I don't even want to talk about that, not anymore. I'm just trying to move forward and stay positive and, you know, remember how lucky I am to have survived it. That must have been terrifying for you. Yeah, it was. The guy who kidnapped me was totally psycho. Yeah, Bruce. Ugh, God, it's awful. Just saying his name gives me the chills. He was the guy that helped Nash kidnap me and Bree. We stayed in his apartment in New York. And after the integration, I remember what he did to Tess, too. Really? Yeah, he wasn't violent, but... Adriana, when you were with him, never mind. You know,
No,
I'm sorry.
what were you gonna
No,
ask?
I'm sorry. It's an awful question. You're trying to put all of this behind you, and
No, you know what? It's okay. Just, he didn't rape me, thank God. But, in the very end, he talked about it. And I think he would have if he had been given a chance. And then he probably would have killed me.
Now you're starting to worry me, Natalie. What could be wrong?
I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. It's just I have this feeling that John needs help. You know, and I would have gone with him to the cemetery, but he made it very clear that he needed to do this alone.
Well, why don't you call him?
Well, I have. I've tried. I mean, several times. I mean, he's not answering his phone, which is probably why I'm so worried.
Yeah, John always answers his phone. Unless he's dealing with an emergency.
These people, they're gone. Why was I so lucky?
They need a full account of what you saw, Mrs. Woods.
Of course, whatever I can do to help.
What did Bruce do to Tess? It was at this Hamptons pool party that Tess crashed, but that's a different story. Anyways, Bruce was there, and he slipped something into Tess's drink, and Nash barely even knew her. Only, whatever. Nash has been taking care of me since the beginning. He didn't even know Tess. I mean, and what he did know about her really pissed him off. And he saw what was happening, and he saved you. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. And now that I know how dangerous Bruce is, he might not have only saved me from a horrible experience, he probably saved my life. Adriana, I'm sorry to cut our time short, but I have to go. I have to go and do something, and it really can't wait.
Yeah, sure. We'll get together soon. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right, take care, Jess.
You too. Claudia, hi. Do you know where Nash is? I really need to speak with him.
Yeah, I know where he is.
Hey! Look, I know that you hate my guts and you blame me for you and Nash not being together, but
I don't have time for this.
Well, make time. Let's get one thing clear. I am not the reason that you and Nash aren't together. You are the reason that you and Nash aren't together. And right now I need to find him. And if you're not going to help me, I'm going to track him down anyway. And when I do, I'm going to be forced to tell him that you wouldn't tell me where he was. And that's going to piss him off. So what do you say?
He's at the vineyard he wants to buy, talking to an investor he shouldn't be involved with.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Good girl.
Adriana.
Hey! Sit. Oh my gosh, I was so happy when I heard that you were okay. It must have been a total nightmare.
Yeah, it was pretty scary.
Antonio was so worried about you.
Oh, he's been so sweet since I got back. Calls me like twice a day.
And you and Rex, are you guys still together?
More than ever. He's been amazing through all of this.
He's such a good guy.
Yeah, he is. Just feel lucky to have him in my life. But,
What?
he wants me to move in with him.
And you don't want to?
I want to. I just don't want to rush it.
So you're going to move back with your mother?
Oh, God, no. Never again. Which is why I need to find a place to live ASAP.
Actually, so do I.
Not only would this be the end of Christian's career, this would totally destroy him, and you're making jokes.
Sorry, I'm just trying to be honest with you.
God. He trained really hard for that fight, and it meant everything to him. There's no way he would throw it, not for any reason.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
I want you to help me. I didn't come here to fight with you. I need you to be my friend.
You know, if you want me to be your friend, you're going to have to deal with how I feel about you.
What?
No, it's just, I mean that you're going to have to deal with how I feel about your relationships and the choices you make.
You know what? This was a mistake. It's all right. No, really. You don't have to help me. I'll see you later.
No, hey.
Really?
Hey, hold on a second. I'm sorry. Me, I'm a complete idiot. I'm insensitive. I'm sorry. I know that Christian means a lot to you, and I know that you think he's been treated unfairly. So
I love him. And he was more than treated unfairly. He was set up.
So what do you want me to do?
I want you to find out who wanted a payday so badly that they risked his life in the ring. And I want you to print it in your newspaper.
I have wanted a vineyard for as long as I can remember. I can't even remember when the idea first came into my mind. But then that idea became a personal dream. When I met a woman and fell in love. You know, it became about the two of us. We were going to take care of the vineyard, raise a family, but that wasn't to be. So now, on trying to start over from scratch. You know what I mean? Make something of myself. So that maybe, just maybe, my daughter will have what her mother and I had dreamt of for her. So that maybe someday she will understand just how much her mother and I loved each other. That I was willing to do anything, and I mean anything, to make her happy and proud of me. So no, I'm sorry, but the vineyard needs to be mine.
Well, maybe John's cell phone's out, or he's in one of those, no service zones.
Possibly.
Well, just keep trying him, okay? And if you can't make contact with him, call me, and I'll try to track him down for you.
Thanks. Hope I don't have to call you back.
Yeah, me too. All right, take care, Nat.
Why does my sister have an APB out on John?
She can't reach him on his cell phone, so she's worried about him. She wants to make sure that he's okay without seeming like she's crowding him.
Well, John would feel crowded all alone in the desert.
He's his own man. Always has been. But he's the best detective I've ever known. I'm lucky to have him in the department.
All right, come on, guys. Let's go. Let's get this fire out. Watch, let him through. Okay, under the truck. Yeah, I need one more ambulance right away.
Take a look at this.
What? That's a Landview detective's badge.
And the detective it belongs to is dead.
So you wouldn't mind a walk-up? Not at all. Good exercise. Good way to look at it. Okay. How about neighborhoods? I don't really care that much. It'd be nice to be near the park, though. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I hope you're not a neat freak. The opposite. It drives my sister crazy. She's the type of person who can't go to sleep without it being absolutely spotless. No, not me. I actually like a little bit of mess. It relaxes me. Girl, we are going to get along just fine. When should we start looking? As soon as possible. That's great. I sure can't live with my sister forever. And I can never live with my mother ever again. So, how about this weekend? We can check out some open houses. I'm free. I mean, aside from work. But I'm only working part-time on Saturday and Sunday. Perfect. All right, so I told Rex that I would meet him at the diner, so I gotta go, but I'll call you in the morning. All right, I'll start looking for stuff online tonight. Great, email me if you see anything. I will. This is gonna be so fun. I know. Bye. Bye, baby. See ya. Hey, Rex, it's me. Yeah, I'm leaving for the diner. I should be there in about 10 minutes.
Great, I'll meet you there. That was Adriana. I'm meeting her at the diner.
Well, that's great. But I want you to remember what I said, Balsam. You lay off Dorian.
I'll remember. Hope everything works out with John.
Hey, what? Works out?
Yeah, I just hope he finally gets some peace of mind.
See ya.
It had to be a gambling thing. Why else would someone set me up if not to cash in?
Well, I'll look into it. See who put some big money on him.
Wow. The benefits of having a vice cop for a brother.
Oh.
Want some more paella?
No,
Parece que sí.
No, Mom, I actually was great.
Yeah. Good, but it was great.
Give me that. Hey, I haven't seen Jessica in a few days. How's she doing?
She's good. Good, getting better every day. As a matter of fact, something happened last night that really lifted her spirits.
Really? What was that?
I asked her to marry me again.
Antonio!
Actually, Jamie and I asked her together, and she said yes.
Oh.
Wow, that's great, man. Happy for you.
Thank you.
Lo también, mijo.
Gracias.
That's wonderful news.
Yeah, Jessica and I finally together forever.
I'll be on my way then.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt at all.
No, seriously, you aren't interrupting. Nash has already made his point. Nash, you're a very passionate man. The kind of man that likes to get things done. maybe I can help you out another way.
What kind of way?
Maybe I might be able to slide you some cash to get you things going.
Slide me some cash alone. No strings attached.
There'll be interest, of course. I mean, I like you. But I'm not in the habit of giving away large sums of money because I like somebody's style.
All right. Well, I guess, should I call your lawyer then?
No, you could keep this between us. We'll make things happen.
All right.
I did interrupt. That sounded important.
No. I think I just got my vineyard.
That guy sounded like a loan shark, Nash. Antonio has spoken to me numerous times about Vincent Jones. He's bad news. I mean, you should at least figure out what the interest is before you make a deal with him.
You know what, Jessica? I don't come from money. I gotta take it where I can get it. And I gotta make this work. This vineyard is the last thing I have control over in my life.
Yeah, I heard some of your pitch about how you wanted this to be a legacy for Bree.
That's for Tess, too. Crazy as that may sound.
No, it doesn't sound crazy at all.
How did you find me, anyway?
Well, I asked Claudia where you were. She didn't want to tell me at first, of course, but I got it out of her. I was talking with Adriana, and Bruce Bartlett's name came up, and how he almost killed her and Rex. Well, he was capable of it. And it hit me how much trouble I was in that night at the Hamptons at the party. And how you not only helped me, a girl you barely knew. When you saw what Bruce was trying to do, it would have been easier for you to walk away, but you didn't. You protected me. And as it turns out, you probably saved my life. So, just as Tess protected me, you protected Tess, and it's a girl you barely knew and had absolutely no reason to like at all, and I guess I wanted to come by and say thank you. Anyways, I wish you all the luck in the world with this place. I hope that everything works out for you.
There's still no answer.
Well, keep trying. We can't have a celebration without Jessica.
A celebration, huh? Do I have excellent timing or what?
Rex, this is perfect. You definitely need to be part of this. I'm so happy to see you after what you did for Adriana.
Thank you. Part of what?
We're celebrating Antonio's and Jessica's engagement.
Mm-hmm. Really? That's great. Congratulations, Antonio.
Thanks.
Where is she?
I don't know. Get a hold of her.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Hi. Oh, word around here travels fast.
Oh, I have a bottle of champagne in the fridge. Just waiting for a special occasion. I will be right back.
How many good glasses?
Oh, mira, nos saluda.
Hi, Christian.
Hello?
Listen, I'm sorry. I know you're not in the mood for a party.
Are you kidding me? To celebrate Jessica's and your engagement again?
No, I appreciate it, but I know you're having a hard time.
I'll be fine as soon as I figure out what happened.
All right, well, you've beat worse enemies than this.
You got that right. There's no way I'm just gonna roll over and play dead.
So, you'd like me to use some semi-legal means to find out who set Christian up?
No.
No.
But you're really good at asking questions, right? And you hear things. So ask some questions.
Okay. I got a question for you. Why in the world are you so in love with Christian Baker?
Why do you care?
I'm just curious.
Todd, I know you don't like him because of whatever history.
No, I'm not. I didn't ask about my feelings. I'm curious about your feelings.
I'm not talking about feelings. I'm trying to help him. And he's important to me, and you know that. And I thought that would be enough for you to want to help me.
It is. I will help you. I will do whatever I can.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Hey, sugar bear.
Hey, Vincent.
What's going on? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even know that you were on the phone.
I'm not. I was just trying to call my sister, and she's not answering. And I'm a little worried about her. She was really upset about Christian.
I'm sorry, baby. You know you have a really big heart. You're always taking care of people and you're fixing things.
Yeah, and almost never succeeding.
Well, you make me feel good. You give me inspiration just being around you.
Oh, thank you. It means a lot.
Let's blow the string.
Did you find Nash?
Yeah. Yes, I did. And now I need a drink. You know what I'm thinking? Mirror ball in the bedroom. That way we can have a slow dance together every night before bed. Wouldn't you like that? Wouldn't you like to hold me in your arms right now? God, I miss you.
Me too, more than I can.
There's a Captain Jack Murphy on the phone, Commissioner.
About what?
Atlantic City PD. A big pileup halfway between here and there.
How big?
16 cars and a semi.
Whoa. Okay, thank you. Hope you can.
Commissioner, yeah, I'm out here on I-65 by exit 1C, and...
I know. You had a big pileup. Yeah, tell me how I can help you.
As bad as it is, I've got enough units responding now.
What do you need?
Sir, I think you should know. I've got one of your men here, and I'm afraid we've lost him.
So did you speak with Jessica?
No, I've called her 3 times. She hasn't picked up, so I left her a message.
Well, keep trying her. We can't have a celebration without the bride-to-be.
No, of course not. So we will wait.
She's coming though, right?
As soon as she finds out there's a celebration, yes.
You haven't reached her?
Not yet.
Jessica? I was just with her at Rhodey's a little while ago, and she left. She didn't tell you where she was going?
No. No, why? Do you know?
She might have said something about Nash.
Right. So, I'm sorry I have to cut out before the party's even begun, but I have to go find my fiancée.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. It kind of makes you wonder who's the boss, doesn't it?
One more time, Jerry.
What was it?
vodka, double Russian, straight up. We clear?
John, it's me. Look, I'm sorry to keep leaving you all these messages. It's just I'm getting really concerned that I haven't heard from you yet. Could you please just call me as soon as you get this, okay? I need to hear your voice. I just need to know that you're all right.
All right. Who do you have? Is there a positive ID?
The body was burned beyond recognition. And next to it, there was a billfold with a Langview PD badge. The ID was charred, but the badge is still intact. I can read the number.
All right. I'm at my computer. Go ahead.
It's 566617.
Oh, God.
You got a name?
Lieutenant John McBain.
On the next One Life to Live.
You gonna join me or what?
Look at that woman right there. Spencer Truman to be still on the street.
I need to see the body. I need to see my brother.